Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nani and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about Gate 10 and how it actually shows up in real life. Gate 10 is all about being yourself, how you move through the world when you're living in alignment with who you truly are. Gate 10 isn't about self-love as an idea. It's about how you treat yourself every day, especially when no one's watching. It's the way you choose to move, speak, decide, and respond when you're honoring yourself. Here's how it can show up in an actual day. Here's an example because I have Gate 10 defined in my chart. There was a time when I said yes to things that didn't really feel right or exciting to me, extra commitments, favors, and expectations that left me drained. One morning, I caught myself rushing out the door, already stressed, already annoyed. Instead of pushing through like usual, I paused. I canceled one thing, took a breath, and chose a slower pace for the day, even though it felt uncomfortable at first. At first, it felt awkward. I was worried I was being selfish or disappointing people. But after a few days of making small, self-respecting choices, I felt calmer and more grounded. That's Gate 10 in daily life, choosing yourself in small moments, letting your behavior reflect who you truly are, even when it feels unfamiliar at first. Once I stopped trying to be who everyone else needed me to be, things felt lighter. I didn't change who I was, I just started treating myself with more respect. Gate 10 isn't about perfection. Gate 10 isn't about being confident all the time or having it all figured out. It's about self-acceptance even on messy days. You don't have to get it right, you just have to stay honest with yourself. Gate 10 reminds you that your way of being is valid. When you move in ways that feel true to you, life flows more easily, without forcing or proving. You're here to model what it looks like to live authentically, not by telling people what to do, but by being yourself without apology. You can experience the energy of Gate 10 in two ways, which are sometimes referred to as its expressions. The first one is the gift, or sometimes what is called the high expression of the gate. You live in alignment. You naturally sense when something feels right or off for you. When you honor that inner knowing, your choices feel cleaner, clearer, and more grounded. Self-love is embodied. Your self-love shows up through your actions, not your words. You treat yourself with care, respect your limits, and move through life with integrity. Your authenticity gives permission. When you live as yourself, others feel safer doing the same. Your presence reminds people that they don't need to perform or pretend. Living in alignment with yourself changes everything. When your actions match who you are, life feels steadier, lighter, and more true. And the second expression is the shadow, or sometimes it's called the challenge, and the shadow just signals it might be time to make a shift of some sort. And here's how you know you've hit a challenge in Gate 10. You might catch yourself acting in ways that don't feel true to you, just to fit in or avoid discomfort. You might ignore your own needs or values and then later feel resentment, frustration, or self-doubt. Or you may feel disconnected from yourself, like you're going through the motions instead of living from your truth. Gate 10 is about living in alignment with who you truly are. When you choose self-respect over approval, life feels more honest and grounded. If you want to learn more about your gates, check out the Gate Activation Deck. Check out the description to get your Gate 10 journal prompts. And thanks for learning about your gates, and I hope to see you soon.